What's going on, y'all? In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to my set versus Ninjakilla from 3 years ago, Final Combat. Now, I'm going to be starting to do videos like this more often where I react to, like, legendary, iconic, whatever you want to call them, memorable sets from the NRS scene. And I figured why not start with some of my sets. You know, like, I've had memorable sets versus Ninja, Sonic, and all the other great players in the scene, so I figured why not start with me. Now, this set is so memorable because I was so close to beating Ninja, and it was on like the biggest stage, right? Like Final Combat. So yeah, I wanted to go over and talk about it today. And right there, that's a big reason why I was so close to beating Ninja in the set. I was so well studied against Liu Kang and Johnny Cage. Right there, you saw me jumping to make the nunchuck mix whiff. Now, the nunchuck mix, and it's still like this to this day, so I'll go ahead and explain that for those who don't know, is it's got an overhead, a low, and then a command grab. Now, if you neutral jump, the command grab obviously whiffs because it's a grab. But also, because of the nature of the overhead, it's got so many hits, it's so minus on whiff. If you jump, it actually drops, and you get a full combo. So at that point, you're only guessing on the low. At that point, you're only guessing on the low, which also you can jump in the middle of to make that whiff as well if you don't have a Punisher on block. So basically, the guess is, do I jump instantly, or do I wait for the low and either punch that on block, or jump that in the middle of it, or after the first hit to make that whiff? So I minimized it to a 50-50. I wasn't the only one doing this, but it wasn't a lot of people, so... But this first game, I'm kind of getting cooked. I'm kind of getting cooked here, this first game. Alright, I had to cut right there and make sure the audio is right. Look at me right there, looking like I'm, like, powering up as, like, some, like, Lord of the Rings, like, enemy. Alright, here we go. Game 2. Now, I feel like Game 2, I haven't watched this set in a while. It's, like, 3 years old, and I lost, so I like to forget it. I like to forget it exists. But it is a good set to cover on my YouTube now that I'm trying to do videos like this. So let's get into it. I'm pretty sure Game 2 I did a lot better. If it ended up being close, I would imagine I didn't go down 0-2. But here we go. I got a grab to start out. Now, one thing I remember about this set is, like, I was getting grabbed a lot, but I feel like the later the set went on, I got really good at, like, reading them. Yeah, and also I punished this a lot. There we go. That's a KB. This is going to even up the life. What was the read from here? Neither of us got fatal yet, but we're both close. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, because, see, this was before Safe Gauntlet Gearus with spikes. Ooh, and right here I made a big error. I remember this. See, I was kind of debating, like, if I should use Temporal more instead of Beta Spikes on hit sometimes to, like, either get the corner switch or to do more Unbreakable. And I was just kind of like, obviously Beta Spikes was better there, but you got to remember, we weren't even a year into the game yet, so I was just kind of like mixing myself in my head there. And it almost cost me, but thankfully I made the right read next to take the round there. But that could have been really bad. Even though I had the guaranteed win, I almost screwed myself there with Temporal, but it's all good. Right there, nice stagger by Ninja into 1-2. Classic Liu Kang. Jump 2. Ooh, went for the stance at kind of an awkward time. That probably would have worked on someone who, see, and right there, I blocked the first hit of the low, then I jumped, and it led to a punish. See, he was doing certain things with the stance that I think would have worked on me, like, weeks before, but I saw him, like, use the stance on someone on, like, his stream or something, and I was like, okay, I gotta learn this thing. So, like, he was doing certain stuff, and right there, I mopped him that game after he mopped me the last game. So he was doing certain stuff with the stance that if I hadn't sat down and, like, really, like, looked into the stance and, like, how to punish it and all that and talked to, like, the Oxus about it and other people, I probably would have gotten, like, messed up by that stuff he was doing. But back to what I was saying, though. This was before I'm trying to think. This was before customs, right? This was, like, the 3 variations, I think, right? So, like, Gearus, you couldn't use, like, the regular Gauntlet and Beta Spikes. So, you were either going to be flawless blockable here, like right there, which he had no defensive bar, so I wasn't worried about in that moment. Or you could, like, stop and just do 4-2-1 and be -10. Oh, that's going to be huge damage. Yeah, see, I started reading throws better, like, the more the set went on. But, yeah, so you were either going to be flawless blockable, or be like -10, or you could like do the big gauntlet into +3. But someone like Ninjakilla is gonna, especially offline, is gonna react to like you doing weird stuff like that all day. So it was like it was a really hard like kind of matchup to go into. Even though Lou Gearus, it's not like a bad matchup, but it's just like playing someone who reacts so fast and that kind of a connection. And right there, he went for plus frames there, which is pretty rare for him to go for. But I just I interrupted anyways, and it worked. Now I don't remember like how this third game went exactly. So this is like new for me right here. Ooh, right there I did jump 2 into or body splash into stand 3. I'm surprised I was doing stuff like that this early into the game's lifespan. It's crazy that this was like 10 months in. And now we're like, now we played the game for longer than, you know, MKX and Injustice 2 combined. Ooh, nice down one mash by me. It's always good with Gearus. Ooh, right there. That was really, that was kind of an awkward way to read the throw there by me, but my Gearus is not near what it got to, you know? Also, Fujin is in the game too, which helped out a lot of people against me, but anyways, he got the interrupt there with, see, right there, that's what I was talking about. So he had defensive bar, so I didn't want to be floss blockable, so then I threw out that big fist, and then I just got fucking bopped right there. So yeah, that was an unfortunate thing about Gearus at the time, and if you didn't want that, you had to use like Eternal with like the clone and the old sand trap, and I didn't really want to do that. So it was just like, you know, something I had to deal with, unfortunately. Ooh, that was a really nice read on the grab. See, I was mopping this game, but then he just had some really good reads, like back-to-back, and then pretty much took over from there, that momentum. See, right there, I think it's because of the nunchuck stance, I'm, like, reading grabs with neutral jump instead of forward jump. Because when he does the overhead, it gets a little weird. I think, like, when he does the overhead, it keeps me, like, grounded. So that's why I was doing forward jump there. Because normally when you watch, like, any Gears player, not even me, I'll forward jump to read grabs, but here I'm neutral jumping. I think it's because of that nunchuck stance. And there I get KB, and he takes the game. I feel like I was doing really well that match, but I don't know. He just took over. He just took over. Ooh, right there, I read Sand Trap to start. I thought he was going to Fireball. Liu Kang's normally will start the match with Fireball or like walk back. So starting the game with Sand Trap is normally not a bad idea against him, but right there he jumped. He had the read on me with that. Right there, I hit the neutral jump again. See, it was kind of a weird thing I was doing there to beat the nunchucks. It wasn't as good as, like, forward jumping, but I was catching the convert with Sand Trap a lot, though, so can't be too mad at it. Yeah, against Ninja, like, you can't be, like, too gimmicky. Like, eventually you have to just gamble. Because he's, like, he studies the game more than, like, anyone, so... Like, you can't, like, just do gimmicks on him. Like, you gotta do a mid or throw, like, at the end of the day with a lot of the cast. That's a big reason, like, that's one thing that makes Ninja so scary in this game, is, like, he's so well studied. In a game like MKX, there's so much bullshit that, like, you could catch him in, like, a situation where, like, he doesn't know, like, a certain Bo Raicho variation or something like that. But because MK11 is so strike-throw, and because he, like, studied the game so well, like, he's going to minimize mind games to strike throw. He's not going to let you, like, get away with, like, weird gauntlet mind games, like, boom, right there, I fucking Commentator's Curse. Or, I don't know if that's Commentator's Curse, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, he's not going to let you get away with, like, weird gimmicks. Right there, though, I read the grab. See, that's the thing. That's the thing that really kept me in the set, is in the beginning of the set, like, Game 1, and even, like, parts of, like, Game 2, like, I was not doing good in the strike throw. I wasn't throwing him enough, and he was throwing me, like, non-stop. But as the set went on, I started doing a lot better in the strike throw. There I read the command grab, he didn't punish me, but there he got a really nice conversion. Ooh, I gotta imagine that was an input error. Ooh, right there I got opened up at the end. It's -8, I interrupted it. Do I grab here? Do I grab here again? No, 4-3, delayed 4-3. He went for Wake Up Fatal. Little strange there. Now, he did actually switch to Johnny Cage for Game 5. Now, this is going to be hard to watch for me, y'all. It's going to be a little hard for me to watch, because I remember kind of where I went wrong here. But anyways, comes out the Johnny Cage. I was very prepared for Johnny Cage as well. Got a lot of games in with Kombat. Got a lot of games in with there were other Johnny players I got a lot of games in with, but I can't think of them now. It's been like over 3 years. But yeah, I got a lot of Johnny Cage games in. A lot of Sonya games, a lot of Johnny games, a lot of Liu games. The winner of us played Dragon, most likely, so I did get Setron games in as well. Right there, he gets a nice punish on my sand trap, though. Now, this was before pokes were different. So you saw Ninja do down 1 to down 4. He would actually do that on purpose a lot because of how fast Johnny's pokes recover. And because his down 1, it was so hard to get something guaranteed off of it. So Ninja would do down 1, down 4 with Johnny a lot, which is kind of like a scrubby thing typically. But with Johnny, it wasn't a bad idea. Right there, he flawless blocked 1-1 because Johnny's so small. If he's jailed into 1-1, like off a body splash or a down 1 into 1-1, he can actually flawless block that. But right there, I caught him with the anti-air into Fatal Blow right there. That was really good by me right there. That's stuff you can do offline that online, you know, he might have landed. Like online, he might have landed and blocked, and people would be like, why would Tweedy? See, look how close he was to landing. Online, I would not have got that. Online, he would have landed, I would look stupid. Online, he would have landed, he would have like 4-3 punished me, and I would have looked like an idiot. But offline, you can actually do stuff like that. So I ended up getting him with the anti-air fatal.
And then he can't afford to throw projectiles. Every single skull. Every single one. Oh my.
Yeah, I hit the skulls all day. Oh my god. I teched the throw. Oh my god, bro. That was godlike by me. Look, I teched the throw and then I made his whole string whip. You don't see. Here's the thing. I'm kind of washed up right now, but you don't see people doing that against Ninja ever. You know what I'm saying? So MK12, I'm coming back. I'm coming back, MK12. Ooh, oh man. Can't believe I'm still doing that. Like, just take the up 2, Tweedy, at this point. Just take the up 2. Like, the gimmicks are not working. Right there, I hit him with a gimmick right there, though. Hit him with a gimmick right there, though. Ooh. Ooh, that was good. Bro. And this is like, man, this is one thing I didn't like here. This is one thing I didn't like here that I did, is I had both bars he didn't have break, and I didn't use them. If I would have used both bars there, see, what did this put him at? I would have had him at, I want to say, I would have had him at like 35, 36%. 35, 36%. And then a grab there, if he was at 35, 36%, that would have put him, and grab still did 14 there, that would have put him in like 21. He would have been dead there, unbreakable, if I hit him again. So, man, that was I don't like that decision making from me there. I basically had him at 30% when I could have had him at like 20%, because I didn't spin that second bar. So, man, and see, I already like basically built a bar back after that throw. So it was just like, I don't know. That's one thing that kind of haunts me about this set, is that I didn't spin the second bar there, because it would have put me in like. It would have put me in like a situation where he had to like panic. You know what I mean? Because if I hit him here, he can break away and live. Whereas like if I did what I just said, and then I hit him here, he's dead. So it would have put him in a position where like he doesn't get 2 chances to play, he gets 1 potentially, or I just grab him. You know what I mean? But either way, he's in a more like panicky mindset. And right there, that was nice. The floss block on the 1-1. Obviously, like, I could have done things differently, but also you got to give credit to Ninja here. He did a great job recomposing as well. I don't want to talk about just, like, what I should have done, because he did a great job recomposing here. The way he's pressuring me now, he's making basically, like, every right read on when I'm going to poke, when I'm not going to poke, stuff like that. Gets a shimmy on me. And yeah, that's Chip right there. That's Chip. Yeah, things fell apart for me right there in the corner, bro. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, history was almost different, lads. Right there, I checked him with down 4. I don't remember how this last round goes to. Oh, yeah, down 4 sand trap did not connect. See, here's the thing, like, I got, like, a little too gimmicky and confident. I was doing, like, down 4 sand trap. I was doing big fist on block. I wish I just kept it a little more solid. Like, I feel like if I spent the bar, I kept it a little more solid, I would have been good, but again, I don't just want to, like, talk about what I didn't do, you know what I mean? Ooh, that was a nice jump. He dropped it, though. Okay, right there, no punish. Ooh, no hit confirm, though. Fuck. No hit confirm. How do you get 2-2 versus Ninja and you don't hit confirm? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm so trash. Oh, my God. I didn't even know that happened until now. Oh, my God. This is hard to watch. I got 2-2 last round versus Ninja offline and missed the hit confirm. Never. A lot of y'all, because of some of my online tournaments, call me like the clutch god. Never again. Never do that again. After we've watched this. Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh, and that was so good. I remembered that. I remembered that. I remembered that. He ducked my jump. Look at that. Because Johnny's so small. So he released block to get even smaller and then ducked my jump kick. That was so good. That was so good by him. Dude, I remember. Oh my God. Y'all aren't going to believe me. Y'all aren't going to believe me. Because I saw him do this to other people. I was like, I think he's going to grab off like a reset. But then I was like, yeah, but then he's just going to hit me and I'm going to look like an idiot. So I just blocked like a fucking drone. And then he fucking grabbed me. Oh my God, bro. I choked this set so bad. I thought in my mind that I like kind of choked it, but Ninja just like outplayed me. But nah, I choked this set awful. Like, bro, I can't believe I missed that hit confirm. That's so bad. Dude, and that would have, oh man. Because I had 2 bars. I could have got the life lead, and then it would have been runaway sand trap. Would have been runaway sand trap. I could have anti-aired him with sand trap. I could have anti-aired him with, man. Yeah, I choked this set really bad. Now that I've like over these 3 years, I've kind of molded the narrative into like, I choked a little bit, but Ninja outplayed me. But now that I'm watching it for myself, it's like, man, I choked this set bad. Like, bro, why did I not spin the 2 bars there? That is, oh my God, that's so bad. Why did I not spin the 2 bars? That would have put him in like, you see, if I spent the 2 bars, then grabbed him there or shimmied him there, he would have been in like a dire, he couldn't have even afforded. He couldn't have afforded to duck the grab there. Because we were in the corner, so I could have thrown him. I could have thrown him. Or no. Here's what I'm trying to say. I could have spent the 2 bars there. He would have been at what, 35%? And then I would have had him in the corner. So if I hit him again, I would have got a combo without meter. And I was building bars. So it's just like, man, it's like I choked so bad. But yeah, he got me. Damn. I thought this would be easier to watch, but I did choke a lot. So this is the hardest one to see, though. Because obviously I'm talking about like the 2 bars in round 1. And it would have been like, you know, the guessing would have been in my favor at that point big time. But this here is just like an inexcusable choke. This is just like inexcusable that I dropped that hit confirm. That's awful right there. I got 17%. I had 2 bars with Gearus. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have broke, but I could have down 2'd. I could have just ran away. You know what I mean? Like I've done many times before in like tournaments, you know. But man, I just choked there. And then he got that grab. And that it was pretty much done from there, I think. And that was it, y'all. That was it. Ninja got the dub. Ninja got the dub. The crowd cheers. Slayer on the left. Yeah, that was a hard one to watch. Not sure if I should have done that one for the first set that I look over. I forgot how bad I choked. Like over the years, I feel like I kind of molded the narrative in my head into like I kind of choked, but Ninja just outplayed me. But now that I'm watching it back, like I feel like I really just choked. I feel like I really just choked it up. But it is what it is. You know, hopefully there's another Pro Tour on MK12 and we can all go at it again. It'll be great times once again. And I appreciate everyone for watching this video. If you made it to the end and you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and comment down below what set you would like to see me review next.